Dangote oil refinery launched in Nigeria. Africa's biggest oil refinery has been opened in Nigeria, where it is hoped to alleviate chronic fuel shortage. The $19 billion refinery owned by Aliko Dangote is intended to tackle the problem of fuel shortages. The plant, which was commissioned on the 22nd of May, has the capacity to produce 650,000 barrels of petroleum products a day. It also includes a power station, deep sea port, and a fertilizer plant. At the launch, Mr. Dangote outlined his hopes for the refinery. However, it is not clear what impact the plant will have on the price of fuel in a country where retail prices are subsidized. The Dangote plant in Lagos, which took nearly 7 years to build, is said to be the world's largest single-train refinery. And now to our entrepreneur of the week. We have in the studio with us a delectable lady all the way from Julyben Natural Foods, Mrs. Julyben. Good morning, welcome to the Weekend Show.
Good morning. Good morning.
So, tell us about Tamba flour, right?
Yeah.
Tell us about your business in general. Introduce it. Tell us how Julyben Foods came into existence.
Okay. Good morning once again. Tamba is also known as finger millet. It's a very nutritious cereal that can be taken by young people, old people, and it's a very good food for people with diabetes. I got to know about Tamba through a friend years ago. We got talking about varieties of food for people with diabetes because my dad is diabetic, and she told me about Tamba. I did my own findings about it, and I realized it was a very nutritious food. Then I told my brother, who was studying biochemistry in the University of Jos then he did extensive research on it, and he saw that it has so many health benefits. Some of its health benefits are it controls sugar level, it's good for people with diabetes, it helps in anemia recovery, it's a good source of natural iron, good for children, pregnant women, and for all ages, and it's also good during aging. Amazing. And I introduced my dad to it. He takes it as pap and also as swallow. And to the glory of God, we saw that it really helped in regulating his blood pressure. And I said to myself, if such a grain, a food, is this good, why not take it to the world and Nigeria at large and introduce it so that people will know about healthy living and live well.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Not just about the commercial and economic parts now, the health and the nutritional benefits.
Yes.
So it's amazing. Can you tell us some of the challenges you have faced running an SME, the Julyben Natural Foods, for as long as you have?
Okay, as a small-scale entrepreneur, one of the greatest challenges I have is the capital. You have to start from the scratch, and in expanding your business, you need capital to build your business, to get people to work for you, to get machines for production, and getting raw materials. Most of my raw materials, I have to travel outside Abuja to get it. And traveling out to get it, I'm supposed to get in a very large quantity, but because of capital, I tend to get little for just production for a number of months. Also, rainy season, it's also a challenge. Now, making production, it's a bit tedious because of the raining season, but it's also moving well.
Amazing. Thank you so much for coming on the Weekend Show. We've actually had some of your Tamba flour, which you gave it to us, and it was amazing, I must tell you. So thank you so much for coming on the Weekend Show. And it's at Julyben_food on Instagram.
Yes.
So thank you so much. We hope to see you on subsequent episodes of the show.
But
that's it for the Entrepreneur Spotlight on the Weekend Show. Stay tuned. We still have more coming on right after the short break. I'm Tende Chimelu. Have a happy Children's Day and a happy weekend. Thank you.